Welcome everybody, it's that time of the week again. It is Friday where we do another weekly statistical review. So as usual, I'm on the Free Forex Education website under latest trades, and I'm going to select the filter from the first, and that will preset the date to today, which is the 5th. And we have had a total of 10 trades. There was actually 11, but this no entry cancelled, which was for -6, is not included. So what that means is that we had 10 trades that were sent out as a signal this week. These trades were sent to people that are fully subscribed on the system, and out of those 10 trades we saw 4 losses, we saw 6 wins. That's a win rate of 60%, and we closed the week out 241 pips up. So how did, let's go over a few of the trades first of all. So we had a cipher pattern. It wasn't just a cipher pattern, because this week we have completely finished trading advanced patterns. They are the lowest probability trades out of my strategies. So this week we have not traded them. However, this cipher pattern had a lot of confluence, a rising channel, lots and lots of other things. Anyway, we managed to bank an AB equals CD pattern. We managed to bank 100 pips on that trade. We had a Euro Aussie trend continuation -17. We had a Euro Aussie Gartley complex pullback, fib confluence, RSI, psychological number, and it was a 2 target winner for 124 pips. Then we had a dollar yen triangle for -17. We had a trend continuation trade where we used the back pattern as the entry for trend continuation. We bounced 36. We had a flag pattern where we took it for 12, and then we had a triangle which won for 15, the no entry trade. And then we had a triangle where we used the bat as the entry, where we banked 17. We had a flag pattern where we banked 17, and then we had a trend continuation on the Euro New Zealand that lost for 16 pips. So in total, 240 pip week. Very pleased with the way the week has gone. We've had a great week within the chat, to be honest with you. This week we've really seen a lot of people, a lot of traders, fully subscribed and non-fully subscribed people engage in the chat, really building the community, helping each other out, posting trade ideas in there, and the community, I feel this week we've kind of bonded and gelled, and that's what I'm really looking for, because if we keep doing that, then we're going to see more people post trades, we're going to miss less opportunities, more eyes on the markets, more experience, it's easier to learn. So I'm really pleased the way the chat has gone this week. Trading has gone well, we've seen a good couple of big winners there. What I want to talk about is we followed the plan 100% this week, apart from this dollar Swiss trade. Now this was sent out as a signal, and when I later reviewed it, you can click on any of these, by the way, and click on watch the video, look at the reasons why we entered and also the full outcome of the trade, and you can see the full underwriting of all the trades. But this one was when I re-looked at it, the double bottom had already come into previous structure, and that for me made this trade a lower probability. And I actually sent out the signal to all the fully subscribed members saying that I've cancelled my order for -6 pips because this is now a lower probability trade. But I did say on there that I still believe that we have over a 50% chance of that trade going on to hit, and in actual fact it did. It went on to hit for 45 pips. But here's the thing, whether it went on to win or lose or not, when I later reanalyzed it and I noticed that the double bottom had come into previous structure, therefore invalidating my rules, no matter how high the expectancy was that we were going on to win, I had to exit the trade. So this week I fully followed the rules 100%, even though this trade would have been another winner for 45 pips. Of course, I would have loved that extra 45, and I would have loved it for everyone else as well. The fact is, we have these rules for a reason, and the reason we have them is so we can produce profits like this of 241 pips. So very pleased the way the week has gone, really pleased the way everybody has gelled this week and helped each other out. Just to give you guys an update, because I know there's a lot of you wondering how we're doing with the pound yen big pattern. Well, we're up 136 and we're putting in another breakout pattern. So even though we didn't hit this week, if this breakout pattern is valid, and typically, well, I'm not going to go into it, but if you follow the educational material or you're within the chat, you'll understand that we actually have a high probability of this still breaking to the downside. So I'm hoping next week that this will hit for, well, it's 228 pips here, but it's actually for 260. But anyway, so we're still holding that trade. Apart from that, what a great week. I hope your week has been great as well. And as usual, if you want to join us over here at freeforexeducation.co.uk, you can do. Registration is free. As a minimum, you get access to half of the educational material for free. You get to be involved with the chat and the community. You do get access to some of the webinars and to some of the quick hit daily review videos that are sent out as well. Apart from that, guys, have a wonderful weekend, and I will speak to you or see you in the chat next week.